Because this is a happening and a novelty, isn't it, on American soil. The first time ever. The ball now, and Diego Costa is a twin spearhead, and the two looking to link up again there. They're a hard team to break down. Odriozola. In fact, under Diego Simeone, slim and fit, who picks it up. There's João Felix, the new player, and Diego Costa, and a goal straight away. How about that for Atletico Madrid? They have struck within seconds here to ignite this occasion.
Well, it all came down. You talked about the intensity. Lamar winning the ball up against the fullback, Odriozola, and from that moment on, Morata picked the ball up and a great pass out to Diego Costa. I think it took a deflection somewhere along the line. It's a good run to get down the side of Ramos. Takes another touch. There's the deflection off Ramos. And it goes beyond the goalkeeper Courtois. But what a great ball that was from Morata. Just on the outside of Ramos, on the outside of the two centre-halves, trying to hold a high line against Morata.
Vinicius Junior. Ferocious rubbers on. Morata's got the wrong side of the defence here. He can make it two, but he's overrun it at the... Now here's Hazard. Big night maybe for him early on in his Real Madrid career. Not as big as going to rule him out for the season. Does that change the situation with Gareth Bale? No, not at all. Marcelo to play, and Vinicius Junior got something on it. Could have gone anywhere, but it didn't go goalward. Fans, it looks about 3/4 full. Big turnout. And Saul quickly takes possession of the ball there, and there's another goal, and João Felix has got his first in an Atletico Madrid shirt. He loves that, the 19-year-old. So will the Atleti fans.
Every time the ball drops down, it's an Atletico Madrid player that wins it back, and that was the case on the edge of the box. Vinicius Junior, far too slow. Saul Niguez winning the ball back in a good area. Really taking a touch too many, but then just reverse that ball back into João Felix, who times his run and just toe pokes it, maybe between the legs of Courtois. But this is the moment where it all happened.
Real Madrid look to bite back here. Lovely idea. Odriozola cuts it back and well defended. There he is, Diego Simeone. What a job he's done with this club, including winning La Liga. Make it count. Hazard's picked a good ball. Vinicius Junior overcomplicated it. Lamar. Here is Trippier. Across the ground, Felix again coming in from that right-sided position, and I thought he was going to score again. He wasn't far away.
How easy is it for Atletico Madrid to counter-attack against this Real Madrid side? Marcelo can't get back round. Attacks, Sound. Niguez and Koke winning the ball back in midfield.
Trippier does well again, finds Koke. And the cross shot from Correa goes in. 3-0 Atletico Madrid. Can you believe this?
Koke does brilliantly here. In and around the box, as players closing him down, he just lifts it into Correa. Probably his first touch since he's been on for Morata. Just somehow got himself turned with his first touch, and then a very clever finish. This could be embarrassing here for Real Madrid. It certainly is at the moment. And he wasn't offside when the ball was played. Just here, certainly not offside. Good first touch with his thigh, and then just strikes it cleanly.
Well, he took it early. Goes down, and that was just about inside. No, get up, says the referee, the Major League Soccer official, Ted Uncle, in charge tonight. Wasn't impressed by that. Lamar tried his luck. Diego Costa, another deflected one. This time Courtois makes the save. Get onto a very big stage. Some roughhouse treatment for João Felix, who's going through some of his party tricks here.
Ramos coming out from the back. Again,
Vinicius Junior. Good idea that, into a very good area. Goalkeepers Oblak, who hadn't had much to do, now he has, and the first time he really gets involved, he's picked up a knock.
You can't blame Eden Hazard. He's got every right to go for this one. It's actually Jovic who's gone into that 6-yard box. Hardly had a touch so far.
It's too long that time for Lodi, who is Asensio for the season. Kroos plays this ball in, and Benzema's involved straight away. It wasn't enough, as it turned out, to get Atletico through. He's picked up that ball again off Modric, and it's 4. It's Diego Costa again, and Real Madrid are being ripped limb from limb here.
Well, he made the second goal, Sal, by winning the ball back in midfield. He does exactly the same thing again. Brilliant understanding from the midfield player. Doesn't commit a foul, he wins the ball, and from that moment on, there was always trouble for Real Madrid, and he pokes it into Diego Costa, who actually looks into one corner and then plays it into the other. Ramos with a poor pass, chipping it with great height. It's easy for the midfield player. He's always going to win that against Modric, and that's a very good finish.
Trippier to play this one in, away by Odriozola, and then Saul. Vinicius Jr. with another cross in. Lamar to play this one in, and it takes a very good save to stop the new signing Hermoso scoring for Atletico Madrid. That could have been 5.
There was the marking, great delivery, Lamar.
Correa is the latest player to go down injured.
Yellow card. I think it was aimed at Isco. He was the one that committed the foul, and I think he might have said something after that as well.
Koke plays this one in, and Sergio Ramos goes on under him. It's hard to see that changing, even if there are changes in personnel. Vinicius Jr. here. Rolling Stones are going to be playing here next month. Modric. Benzema with the header. Hazard. Back to Vinicius, but the flag goes. João Felix is in again here. Oh, trickery. Nearly finishing it off. Odriozola. Does. Vinicius Jr. Oh, they got lucky, Atletico there. Off the inside of the post and out.
There you have it. Luka Modric getting on the ball, just starting to pull the strings. He looks at the fullback's overlapping run. Doesn't play it.
Beginning of last season, Trippier joining in, and it should have been another one, or could have been anyway for Lamar. He couldn't keep his effort down.
Apart from the finish, that is football of the highest quality. Started off by Diego.
Kroos to play this one in. But he's got something, hasn't he? He's got plenty. Diego Costa goes down. Referee says penalty. Thought about it quite a long time. Did Ted Uncle, and points to the spot, giving a chance for Diego Costa here to get a first-half hat-trick. 0 up at half-time as he completes his hat-trick. Might have just clipped the heel of the diving Courtois on his way through. This is unbelievable, really.
It certainly is. Goes straight down the middle. Probably got to put a bit more height on it to be sure it was going in. As you said, you know, it doesn't hit the heel of the goalkeeper. It's a good penalty in the end.
Yeah, it was an optical illusion.
The situation. So you really have to, you know, work a lot to beat them.
Nicely done. Marcelo's looking for something spectacular, but only into the...
And now he faces...
Diego Costa has scored for a 4th time in the game, and Atletico Madrid lead by 6-0, and that was another one set up by the teenager João Felix, who scored and now assisted in 2 of the goals. And Atletico Madrid are running riot here, and this is turning into an embarrassment, a huge embarrassment for Real Madrid.
Another example when the ball changes hands. Diego Costa just runs off the back of the centre halves. They're facing up the field. There's time on the ball to pick the pass out. They've got to be dropping off. It's too easy for that ball to be played in between them.
Like shelling peas, wasn't it?
No, we have to say that.
Here is Hazard. Right across the face of goal, and Nacho's put it in the back of the net, and Real do have one back, and Hazard can claim an assist as he limps away from the action. Well, they needed that.
And that's a goal, or half a goal at least, from Hazard.
Yeah, that's right on cue. Hazard, that's what he can do. He can dribble with the ball, he can pick out crosses. He's very clever with his crosses as well. He doesn't just cross into an area, he actually passes it into people. Goes past the challenge of Correa to start with, and that's a good ball into the box. Nacho's a bit lucky, it comes off his heel, but he's in the right place. Look at that, just drifts.
But having said that, I think he will be measured on goals.
Good to shoot, he crosses, doesn't quite get to Benzema. Sergio Ramos, who's often got a goal in him against Atletico, not this time.
Good defending by Lodi at the...
Looking to turn on a bit of flair. And cut back across the... Oh, my goodness me. Diego Costa in the thick of the action there, and the referee's got a job to sort this out. Everybody joining in. This might be the summer, it might be July, but...
Well, he's been brilliant today up until that point. But that's the way he plays. His movement and his pace today. He looked much quicker today than I've seen him for quite some while, Diego Costa.
He looks slimmer to me than I've seen him. He looks lighter, sharper. Next few hours. Rodrigo to play it in, and Bale's in there. Thought for a moment he inside by Cameo. Vitolo, he can get another one here. Blocked again, Cameo. Here come Atletico again. Looking to rub further salt in the wounds, and that's exactly what they've done with a 7th goal. Well, this is turning to be quite an extraordinary game of football. Vitolo, who'd come on with the run, and that, I think, was his first involvement in the game.
Well, he's playing out on the left-hand side, often plays out on the right-hand side. He picked the ball up, and look how, again, it's how easy it is to go past players with the ball. He just drops his shoulder, comes in between the two centre-halves, and just easily passes it beyond. That's good play from him to start with.
Nacho goes down in the box. Penalty. Against Oblak. Good penalty. Took a good save from Oblak. He really got hold of that. And it must be a third. Yeah, it is. De La Fuente's header hit the post and bounced across the line. And Real Madrid score a 3rd goal here to put a hint at least of respectability on the scoreline.
I'm not sure who got the last touch. Just when it comes across here, here's the first header. That's a brilliant one. Does it go over the line? No, it doesn't. Here's that last touch.
Like a Diego Costa, the big role to play, and Atletico Madrid have 4 new signings starting, including the fit-again Portuguese wonder boy João Felix, who's trying to fill the boots of Antoine Griezmann, who's gone off to Barcelona. Diego Costa and Alvaro Morata, the former Chelsea men. Yeah, we're just outside the Big Apple tonight. There's the Real Madrid lineup for you. Eden Hazard and Luka Jovic, the new signings in. Vinicius Jr. replacing the luckless Asensio, who's out for the season with a knee injury. No Gareth Bale in the starting lineup again.